Virtuous Mentality Productions.
Maxo 202, let's get it. Don't stop or quit, don't let them stop your gift. When life get overwhelming, you can scream and just vent. Don't let nobody tell you that you basic. Never. Now show them how you do with your creativeness. Don't stop or quit, don't let them stop your gift. When life get overwhelming, tell a friend and just vent. Don't let nobody tell you that you basic. Nah. Now show them how you do with your creativeness. Yeah. See, the only time you can fail is if you stop doing what you're doing. Let's go.
Tinesha Alexander. I am a master esthetician and instructor and a mother of 4.
My name is Alante Alexander. I'm 140 pounds. I love to work out. I love to exercise. I love to run. I love to play football. I love to play basketball. And I love to play online games as well.
My ultimate goal in this journey was for me to build healthy habits. As far as my eating and movement is concerned.
My ultimate goal is to continue to stay committed to workout. Nah, I don't think I have any obstacles.
I don't think there was actually a moment in time, but I do feel like I let the other things in life kind of take priority over the things that I should have been taken care of to do myself. So basically not just letting life happen, actually having a game plan and a schedule for the things that you want to get completed for the day. The point when I decided I wanted to make a change was when I realized that I wasn't able to keep up with my 2 younger children as far as them running up the stairs and playing with them at the playground. I wasn't able to keep up with them, and I didn't have the energy to sustain me to continue to play with them. I have let family members influence my food choices just for the sake of, being together as family. I have let, other choices influence what I actually end up eating, which is not a good thing, but I am still working on that. I don't force it upon them, but I do try to make sure with each meal they do receive fruits and vegetables. But I do allow them to have snacks as well. My favorite snacks are chips and cookies and cakes. I'm definitely a sweets type person. Having more time to spend with my children has been nice. When I had my older 2 children, I had to work multiple jobs just to support them on my own. But now, since having my younger 2 children, I am enjoying being able to have a more flexibility in my jobs, and it allows me to spend more time with my family. If you're not looking for farmers markets and things like that, you may not be able to get sufficient fruits and vegetables. In some ways, I would say where I live is limited in terms of food sources. There's actually only one grocery store in my local neighborhood for basically the entire Northeast. Washington, D.C. only has 2 grocery stores to buy groceries from.
Yes, it do.
He's seen, a lot of ups and downs, but I do think he did get a chance to see me put forth an effort to try to put healthy things in place, but on a more personal level. So I don't think, this has affected his abilities overall.
My internal goal was, to not eat fast foods and all, and after workouts, and I don't do that anymore. I eat healthy.
Is smaller children an advantage or a disadvantage to your weight loss journey? If so, how and why?
It can be both an advantage or a disadvantage, but small children does require a little more time and a little more time. They're a little bit more needy than the older children. So, you know, when dealing with that, you do have to set boundaries, but it is hard to work around because they're unpredictable. They can take their nap at 1 p.m. and some days they don't get a nap until 2, and sometimes you'll have to, rearrange your whole day basically on the needs of the children. So. Even though I did not reach my goal, it did open my eyes to the unhealthy habits that I subject myself to every day. I have learned that having a routine is going to be key, especially at meal times. I need to make sure that I'm eating in the windows that I should be having food, and not eating late nights after 7 p.m.
See, the only time you can fail is if you stop doing what you're doing.
How do you feel looking back at the steps you took through the process? Do you have any regrets?
I do have some regrets. I do feel like I should have incorporated one change per week as opposed to trying to take on multiple tasks and healthy habits at once. For example, like, just starting out with the healthy food choices, meal prepping and planning for 1 week, and then incorporating the exercise either the next week or the following week, just to give myself some time to adjust to one change as opposed to trying to change so many things at one time.
5 years from now, I might try it at a different approach. For the younger people, I would say, because your metabolism, it burns fast, so when you're craving foods after workouts, don't eat, like foods with a lot of sugar and stuff like that, and don't eat late at night. For older people, I would say you just eat healthy all around, because your metabolism may not burn as fast as younger people. So all the foods that you eat is just going, like if you're not dedicated to working out, all the foods you eat, you're going to keep gaining weight. And you're going to work out and get frustrated.
I would encourage them to take baby steps, so that all the changes are not overwhelming. I would suggest starting out with one thing, whether it's your food choices or your exercise. Starting with one thing and working with that for a couple of weeks, and then incorporating the other, so it's not so overwhelming.